My name is Stacey Gerbman, and I'm the commercial field designer for Mohawk. I work out of my home in New Jersey and our wonderful New York City showroom, and travel kind of up and down the East Coast working on custom projects. I do a bit of product development. I'm a little bit of a jack of all trades, so I'm happy to be here.
That makes you perfect for this presentation. So I'm going to get us started here. Here we go. Here's our very official countdown.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to turn it over to you. All right, go ahead.
Great. So I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm going to be talking about 2 new product launches. But before I get to the product launches, I want to talk about what connects them together and what's connecting all the launches for the year together at Mohawk. And that's our major ecological initiative called the Waterways Project. And it's really exciting because it lets us do what we do best in sustainability and focus on our carbon neutral and even our net positive impacts to the environment. So the Waterways Project is a project that really focuses on giving back to water sources, particularly rivers. And we're partnering with 2 organizations, the Water Keepers Alliance and Change the Course, to basically restore 8 million gallons of water this year. So for every...
8 million gallons of water?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So for every square yard purchased of these products and our products that are coming out later in the year, we're going to be contributing to that larger number and those organizations. And the reasoning we're partnering with them is because this year we focused our development around rivers. And rivers was a choice for us, or water was a choice for us, because it really is the source of all life, right? A lot of us live in coastal cities or live really close to river systems. It definitely affects us in so many ways. And these systems protect us in so many ways that we just really wanted to highlight that and make that part of our effort with our product and our sustainability efforts. Because it's something that's near and dear to our heart. You know, water is the source of life. And so it was an inspiration for us for product design. So the first product I'm going to talk about is called Crossing Currents. Crossing Currents focuses on something called the hyporheic zone. And the hyporheic zone is in a river is where, the water and rocks meet kind of on the stream's edge. And all kind of important filtering goes on in these areas. And so the pattern work reflects this mixing of different materials and sediments and things like that. So we have 2 patterns in this collection that are both available in 24 like 2 foot by 2 foot tiles.
Okay.
So the first product is called Refined Path.
Oh, it's so
and it's
pretty.
Really beautiful. There's 8 colorways in this collection, and they're all really neutral, but then there's these subtle
I like how subtle it is. I like how very subtle that one is, for sure. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes. And then so this is called Filtering Form. So Filtering Form is a little more textural. There's some subtle coloring in there that you just get a hint of, like you would see like reflections of the water and rocks kind of bounces different colors back to you. It's a really beautiful product, and when you put it together, you get some really stunning visuals with this. So that's Refined Pass.
Oh, I
and
love
then we
that.
have some Filtering Form.
That's super
so really nice visuals, and it's available in 8 colorways. So
okay, cool.
This is out now.
Got it.
The next product I want to talk about, because I have 1 minute.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going so fast.
I have 1 minute to talk about our newest launch that's called Datatide. And Datatide is something that I got to participate with others on our team in development. And Datatide looks at a different part of the river. It's called the estuary area, where fresh water meets salt water. And interesting enough, in this area, more carbon is actually sequestered underwater than above water. So we looked at that data, that actual raw data of what's called blue carbon, with carbon sequestered underwater. And we were able to marry the data with actually a water visual. And that's how we came up with Datatide. So there's 3 patterns in that collection. The first one is called Aqua Rhythm.
Ooh, I like this. Cute. Okay.
Cool. And it has this really lovely large gradient going on. So you get dark and light in this pattern. Patterns in this collection.
Okay, cool.
Really quickly, we have River Code, a more subtle pattern, but you get that filtering of that light and dark water. And then the last one is this really beautiful texture called Biome.
Oh yes, really pretty. Yeah.
So all 3 can be used together in a space or can be used separately. So you have a systems product, you can use them all 3 together, or they can be used to delineate different areas.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And the way you shared the story makes so much more sense when you see the product, because you're like, oh, I get it. And I was actually just at a dinner where we were talking about sustainable products and like, are they sustainable? Are they not? So being able to hear that story is so perfect timing, because it's like, you're showing how you're sustainable too, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, we try to put our money where our mouth is, literally. This year especially, we all picked something that meant so much to us. You know, a lot of us on the team live near water sources, and it's kind of a part of our recreational activities, or, you know, it affects us so much in weather patterns. I mean, we're all tied to that. And so it was nice to really focus on that story and be able to give back so directly to that. You know, a lot of times we're like in these very abstract causes, but rivers are something we can all get behind as something that really affects our everyday lives.
100%. I love that. Okay, cool. Well, we'll link both those patterns in when we repost this video, so that way people can check it out and they can see it. That's amazing. You did a great job, Stacey. We already are getting compliments on how good you did in our comments. So that's good. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, can you say the pattern ways just one more time in case people watch this and want to go look it up
right
now?
So the first collection is called Crossing Currents, and it has 2 patterns: Refined Path and Filtering Form. The second collection is called Datatide, and it has 3 patterns. It has Aqua Rhythm, River Code, and Biome.
Perfect. All right, we'll tag those and then we'll do a post too with the images so people can see it. But Stacey, that was great. You did a great job. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
Awesome. Cool. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Stacey.
All right. Thank you.